Hear all that? It's been going on for about an hour and a half this morning. This is one of the problems with a hotel that is in a building that's not a dedicated hotel. This hotel is only about 4 or 5 floors. The rest of the building is retail and offices, and there's a constant construction, a repurposing of these floors. So you're gonna get construction noise, even on a Saturday. I have my mask because yeah, you're still required. Oh, yeah. No, you're still required. Still encouraged to wear a mask. I'm gonna start my little walkabout of the city. I'm gonna go from Beijing Lu through Yuexiu Park up towards Baiyun Mountain and see what I see. Should be a nice little urban hike for the day. And down there, that's the main part of Beijing Lu. And I'm gonna be walking this way. Let's see what's out there in the city today. It's a hot, sticky Saturday, and May 9th. So today's the day when they're supposed to relax some of the emergency measures. So a lot of businesses are being allowed to reopen again today, including bars, I think spas, movie theaters, I think too. Now whether or not they open today, that's another discussion. But today's the day when they've relaxed it. But you can see everyone is still wearing masks. It's kind of the social norm here right now. People are still on edge and very aware. Now this is kind of the center of Guangzhou. And just a quick observation, I have not seen a single other foreigner in this area in the day and a half that I've been here. I will also say that, wearing a mask as you walk around on days like today is, it's very, very hot. And so your mask just gets soaked with sweat. And of course your own breath. So it's not the most comfortable way to walk around a city. This is the entrance to People's Park. It's just a beautiful, lovely day to be in the park. I mean, these trees are so old and lush and provide such a welcome shade. Hacky sack is quite popular in the city. Guangzhou, some people kind of give it a bad reputation. I don't understand why. I mean, it's a lot of people, and the subway systems can be quite crowded. But walking around is quite lovely. These giant trees and beautiful flower gardens everywhere. It makes for a very, very walkable city. You come across these large avenues that are blocked to pedestrians. So what you have to do is you have to actually go into the subway system and go underneath the avenue. Through this fence is the Zhongshan Memorial Hall, which is open to the public, but only one entrance on the other side. Most Chinese cities I've been to have some kind of memorial or park or some kind of dedication to Yat-Sen. But for now, I'm going to continue along the west side of the memorial. This is the back side of the memorial. And then the south entrance to Yuexiu Park. 你好，
来打西格玛。
谢谢。They love stairs in China. On this hill is this monument that commemorates the old office of Dr. Sun Yat-Sen. It's also the location of a battle, a confrontation, I guess, of 61 presidential guards and the Chen Zhongming rebels. Very, very interesting. Up those steps is the Zhongshan Memorial, built in 1929. I have to say that this park is very large. It includes a stadium, lots of historical monuments. It's got a bowling green, a couple lakes, waterfalls, paths that go everywhere. Very interesting. Even a small amusement park up here. So Yuexiu Park is one of the larger city parks in Guangdong, and it's definitely one of the most developed ones. Great place to just come for a day, and I've only been walking for about an hour, and already my clothes are soaked. My shorts, I didn't wear sports shorts, I'm wearing cargo shorts, and yeah, they're getting soaked to the brim. It's one of those southern China humid days. It's good for me. It's also good exercise. It's a giant football stadium built into the side of the mountain. Of course, you can choose to take some of these paths here that kind of lead you into the mountain somewhere. Fortunately, it looks like still a lot of this is closed off. Down this path is supposed to be the bamboo forest. Now, the city of Guangzhou just recently opened up a new sky walkway that connects all of the parks in this area all the way up to Baiyun mountain. And I believe that's what this path that I'm on is. I'm uncertain. But there was its own separate little entrance with temperature check and QR code scanning and all that stuff, and then it says it has limited hours too. And yeah, that's exactly what this is. So you got a little area here for groups, and then this is the sky walkway, and this is brand new. This just opened up, and let's see where it takes me. It's kind of loud right here, but it's supposed to go into the neighboring park on the other side of this highway. Yeah, no tree cover here, so man, you feel the heat. You know something, this trail is kind of cool. It's elevated above the city. Of course, construction going on in a neighboring building. So now it looks like I have entered the Guangzhou Sculpture Park. This is all in the center of the city, and it's so serene. It's a part of Guangzhou that many people don't take advantage of, and it's one of the reasons why I actually like this city a lot. All over the path they have the army of sweepers and cleaners just keeping everything clean. Oh, this fountain looks very refreshing. I want to go swimming in it. Well, unfortunately, the rest of the trail looks like it's not open, it's closed. It's still not open to the public. So they usher you out of the park and into another park, it looks like. I got about as far as I can. I am soaked all the way through. There's nothing worse than walking around in soggy clothes. I didn't quite make it all the way to Baiyun Mountain. That's because part of the trail doesn't seem to be open yet. But we can do that next time. I'm definitely not going to be climbing the mountain in this heat. So that'll be for another video. But, you know, turn around, walk back through the city, and see what I see. Alright, now to navigate these highways and walkways. Infrastructure is decades and decades and layers of pedestrian, car traffic, train, highway. I mean, it's really impressive, but also very confusing, especially if you try and drive it. Double tree here. I can already smell the chocolate chip cookies. And a very impressive building all around me.